I'm Blaine Hill. This is today's episode of In the Shed, where I'm joined with my co-host Chase Tate, where we just talk about pretty much anything and goof off. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy. So how's your day today? What'd you do, bro?
I worked all day delivering parts, and I actually had kind of a bad day.
Why, dude?
Oh, we heard about it on
Oh my
Snapchat.
gosh.
Did we?
No, what?
I put it in the group chat that you're not in.
Well, not okay.
Um, nah, dude, all day long, people were not using their blinkers, people pulling out in front of me. I mean, just anything that you could do wrong while driving, people were doing. Like, I was pretty near death twice today,
So,
and I don't understand it. People just either don't care about other people on the road,
definitely.
which is nuts because it's like the most dangerous thing you do day in, day out. You have to trust everybody else on the road.
Yeah. I feel like honestly, I think that they need to make the driving test just hard. Like, because you could fail parallel parking, which, yeah, it doesn't matter around here because you don't use it. But I feel like they need to take that out and they need to actually have a real, like, scenarios, like not just driving around the block, parallel park, oh, you
Right.
failed, you still passed.
Right.
Got to be more complex, dude. You got dumb blondes driving around everywhere, just freaking, like, no blinker, following you right on the rear end, dude, all the way to where you're
Oh,
going.
dude, they'll be so close to you. Just the other day I was driving and there was a camper with like one of them little trailers behind
Yeah,
it with their car
yeah.
weaving in and out of the road, like into
Oh,
the other lane, into the shoulder, and a state trooper passes me, gets behind them. I'm like, oh, he's locked on him. He's
yeah.
getting him right now. And so the cop is following him for like 5 minutes, right? We're going down the road.
Yeah.
And what happened? It was the cop started doing the same thing the camper was
Weaving
doing,
in and out.
weaving in and out. And then all of a sudden, the cop veers so far to the right, he's almost in the ditch. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this guy's gonna wreck.
Yeah.
And he comes back in, veers into the other lane. I'm like, is the cop drunk too? Like, what's going on? The
Must have
state
been a rough
trooper,
day.
no, it wasn't state trooper, it was a highway patrol. But I was like, dude, should I call the cops on this cop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because whenever he veered back into the oncoming lane, he nearly got hit by an oncoming
Yeah.
car. I'm just like, what the heck?
Dude, that's so crazy because it's kind of different, but I just seen a video of like a cop, like I think it was it was a highway patrol in Missouri, and literally this guy stole a truck. It was like a single cab Chevy. It was like early 2000s model. He stole a truck and the cop and a gun, and the cop was chasing him, and he's trying to like pit maneuver him. Well, the guy, it's like, it's 4 lanes, so it's like the 2 lanes going one way and 2 lanes going the other, and there's a ditch in the middle. Well, the guy cuts across the highway into the other ditch that stole the truck, and he's going into oncoming traffic the opposite way, and the cop goes in there, and right before the cars start coming, he just pit maneuvers him, and then the guy's backwards, and he just hits it in reverse through the ditch over the other lane into the like off the side of the road ditch, and then the cop just rams him, and then he gets stuck. Like he's in a two-wheel drive. He can't move. He's just like slamming on the gas, just slinging dirt, mud, in the tires, and then the cop just gets out and puts a gun on him. And the other dude in the passenger seat just takes off. It's like what kind of? I don't know how there wasn't any wrecks. Like the people that must have been driving in that lane when he was going in the opposite lane must have just been like all on freaking like neuro.
Tokyo drifting.
Dude, there's I don't know how there was, but actually before he pushes him off the side of the road into the ditch by the road, he does hit a car. But I mean, on a highway, only one car getting hit. It's not bad.
There's so many of those videos. I don't understand. And I know it's just my algorithm, but I feel like every other video is crime related on
Yeah.
the road.
Yeah. I seen body cam footage. It was in like 2019. I think it was in like Wisconsin or something. And this this bus was stopped, and this black dude was overdosing, and he was like freaking out, like he was just overdosing on drugs, about to die. And this cop comes in, and he saves his life. And then once he like comes back to life, he just shoots the cop and kills him.
Oh,
And
jeez.
it wasn't on. I know it doesn't really matter about color, but the whole thing is like, there's this like problem where people were saying like certain people are racist and all this, but that wasn't even on mainstream media where the black dude killed the white cop, like, because no one made a big deal about it. But if it was the other way around, like,
Right. Yeah, I don't
I don't
know.
know. Anyways, I don't know. There's just a lot of things like putting race aside because it doesn't matter, but there's just a lot of things on the internet you don't see, and it's like, well, you
Yeah.
can't you can't be upset about one thing because it's both ways
Yeah, I see just as many white dudes
doing the same
doing
thing.
the same stuff.
And I mean, I just don't understand how you could be like in today's era, like 2026, this far from slavery, which was a long time ago, and now you're like, it's how is it still a big deal? Like, and or how is racism still a thing? Like,
Well, I feel like it's made a big deal for people to profit off of it.
yeah, just like, okay, I just don't understand like how, okay, when the Black Lives Matter thing happened after the whole George Floyd thing, like there was
Which wasn't that ran by a white guy?
Black Lives Matter thing.
Like the BLM deal. Wasn't that a white dude that started
I
that?
think it's a black woman.
I don't
Black
remember.
woman?
All I know is there was riots in the streets, and okay, here's something to think about. I'm not biased to any of this, but like here's one thing is like when the BLM thing started, there was riots in the streets, people breaking into stores, burning cars on fire. Okay.
Was that like the around the George was that you're
Yeah,
talking about
right
George
after.
Floyd?
And then Lil Baby made a song about it too.
Yeah.
Well, around the same time. Well, and then the illegals and the normal American citizens that are also in this big riot now, like just recently within the last year, are also starting fires on cars and, interfering with ICE and busting into buildings. But it's like,
A lot of these people that are doing that are paid actors.
but then when there's Democratic protests, like No Kings and stuff,
Hmm.
it's a big deal. But then, like, whenever there's silent, like most Republicans have like silent protests, nothing happens. Like, I don't
You
understand.
definitely don't see right wing protests
Yeah,
on the media
yeah,
as
that's
much as you
that's what I'm
do
getting at.
left wing protests.
I mean,
But like, I mean, they were and are paying people to protest.
yeah, and that's kind of sad. Just like the whole dead voters thing. Like, I mean, obviously when it happened, like when Joe Biden won, like just recently I saw a study on where they found out that like I don't know how many, but so many people weren't even alive when that happened, and like they found fraud in the whole thing.
There's fraud everywhere. I
Oh,
mean, we talked about Nick Shirley
yeah,
last
and
time,
Ilhan Omar.
and now he's doing the same thing in California.
Oh, yeah. There's so many people are upset.
There is so much fraud out there. I think he said, I forget the percentage of what he said your paycheck goes to fraud,
Yeah,
but he said you work 25 days a year to pay for fraud
and it's
for your
everywhere. It's
taxes.
in every state.
And it's like nothing gets done about it.
Yeah. Well, in that subject, recently, actually yesterday, which it was on Fox News. I don't know. Anyways, I seen it on Fox News, and Ilhan Omar was she didn't. Apparently, there was a Minnesota meeting about the whole fraud thing, the Somalian thing, and she didn't show up. She wouldn't answer any questions. And there's another one coming up, and they're asking her like, "Hey, why aren't you showing up? Why aren't you answering?" Nothing.
Which lady is she? Is
She
she
okay. She was the one who was hollering
she's
during
the
the
Somali gal?
yeah
Oh, okay.
during the Trump
And she won't show
State
up
of
for
Union.
questions.
Yeah, and
That's
another
pretty
thing
convenient.
is her and her husband. It showed like their revenue and like their financial security, and it was like 30 to 60 million, and she said that it was like financial advisor problem, and it's been readjusted, and apparently now they only have like 20 to 30,000. Like, where did that disappear? Like, how there was an interviewer saying there's no way that it could be 30 to 60 million and then just all of a sudden be 20 to 30,000.
Ah, maybe they gave up all of their fraud money.
But
I don't know.
what's funny is after Nick Shirley found all that out and Tim Waltz, like, he what do you call that? So like he was gonna run for Minnesota governor, and then now he's not. He backed out after the whole Nick
He's
Shirley
not.
thing.
He's not going to run again.
But no, he backed out right after the Nick Shirley. He found out the Somalian daycare was fraud. He backed right out of running for Minnesota governor and had no words to say.
That's funny. It's funny how people act whenever you expose
Yeah,
them.
and then like Ilhan Omar, after the fraud thing happened, then they had the State of Union, and she freaked out. And then like why she's freaking out about it after because she got caught, and then now she won't answer questions. Like, how could you freak out on one of the biggest events of the year with the State of Union, where I just don't understand how you could freak out and then now you won't answer any questions. Like, what were you freaking out about? Like, it's just all sus. Like, you don't see most right wing. I'm not okay. Right wing and left wing people are just as corrupt either way.
Well, they're the same.
But it's just the way you put yourself out there. Just like people say Trump's a pedophile, but there's no proof.
Oh, he's a racist Nazi, apparently,
Yeah,
is what people say.
but when Trump was his first term, the black job rate was the highest it's ever been in history.
Wasn't it employment across the board too?
Yeah,
Was the highest it's
employment,
ever
and
been?
and now it's went up too since Joe Biden's been out. It's went up like a lot, dude, like a lot. And I just wonder when this Iran thing's said and done, whether we're still here or not. I just wonder, like, he keeps saying gas prices are going to go down every week to give us hope because he wants us to know, like, hey, I know what's up. Like, I see the middle class and, like, not even just middle class, the gas prices are high as crap, dude. Like, when he was first in terms, like, $1.80, $1.70, Joe Biden comes in, it goes through the roof as high as it's ever been. Then it goes back down to, like, I think it was down to, like, 203 at one point, and then Iran, obviously, global politics kind of interfered.
What do you think about him saying he wants to drive housing prices up?
Is there, like, a reason behind it?
Uh, the only reason I know of is that so people can have more money. But the way I see it is it's already so far up.
Yeah, well, interest just went down a little bit and to like 5.76%.
Interest matters, but not nearly as much as just the price of the house. Is like, I mean, they're building these single family homes on 0.35 acres
For like
that
two
are
or three hundred
3 bedroom. The garage is over half the size of the house. There's really not that much room. Like, yeah, it's nice, it's new.
Yeah.
$350,000,
Dude, you know what's crazy about
and
that?
that's just here in Missouri. What would that be in California?
Oh, dude, probably $1 million. Like, there's no time.
Probably.
Like, no joke. Like, no joke.
And we live in one of the cheaper areas in the country.
Yeah,
And
probably.
it's absolutely absurd. I mean, the average rent price. Look up the average rent price in Missouri.
I think it's like 1,200.
and then compare it to the average rent price of
I just
the
seen,
entire U.S.
I just seen a thing about it the other day, dude. It's crazy.
You could probably ask both questions in the same one, but
I found a newspaper the other day. So we were working at a place in like probably an hour away from where I work, and uh the lady comes upstairs when we're about to finish on our last day. It's like our last hour before we got the system up and running. And she's like, you can have anything up in this attic because I'm going to sell this to my kid and move over down the street to my new house that's being built. So the only thing I found in there I mean, there were some deer sheds that were like pretty huge that her husband didn't care about. And I wanted to take them home, but I was like, I'm not going to be able to do anything with them. I found a newspaper from 2019. Trump was in his first term. It was like his third year. Not that this matters, but it was a Menards sale. It was there was a sale on it, but it was also just a Menards newspaper in 2019 in April. And you could literally build a house through Menards that was like a freaking mansion for under $200,000, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'll show you the newspaper later, but it's probably the crazy. Like, I couldn't believe it, dude. I didn't even know.
Yeah. All right, Missouri average rent is $1,156 a month. The U.S. average rent is $1,641 a month.
The difference is 40.
Both numbers is absolutely absurd.
What's this based on? Like how big of a?
That's just average rent. That's across the whole board. So they take the low end and the high end,
I've just never
and they take it all and then divide it by how many.
So
there are.
that's in like bigger cities in Missouri.
No, that's all of Missouri.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's all Missouri says. Is asking if I'd like to do city by
Yeah,
city.
that's all of Missouri. Is that what was that, 1156? Okay, That's insane, right?
So basically, if you're watching this right now or listening, and you're renting a place for under $1,156 a month, you're doing good.
Oh, and I do.
Yeah,
I
me
do. I'm
too.
very
Yeah,
fortunate for the
yeah.
nice place that I have, and
Well,
how much it costs.
yeah, yeah,
It's honestly a blessing,
yeah. It's good. Same here.
but I could not buy a house right now if I wanted to.
We should have just bought that house a long time ago when I was
That's
still,
what I'm saying.
dude. It was, oh, dude, we could have raised like 3 families up in
Oh
there.
my gosh, it was huge and it
Oh,
wasn't
but
that much.
we weren't allowed to.
No,
Uh,
women.
yeah. Um,
It's just it's absurd because I'm not saying you can't go get a good job,
yeah.
but nowadays, especially as a young person, and it's just getting harder and harder
Mhm.
for every graduating class to
Yeah.
do well. And
I could have bought a house and I could still buy a house just like you could. But I mean, what's what's the smarter idea? Okay, buy a house now or wait for interest and house prices to go down and what, maybe have to wait another year if it does
it may
happen.
never go down it,
Yeah.
and it
And
looks like it's going to keep going
if
up.
it doesn't within the next probably by the end of this year, I'm just gonna buy one anyways because I'm not gonna sit here and wait. It may get worse, dude.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been telling my wife like there was a house we were gonna buy, but there was just it wasn't a bad spot, and so I'm just like, you know what? We're gonna find the best house we can that helps get both of us to our jobs, without having to leave like an hour early, and it's not so far away where there's a good school, which is also hard to find a good school, dude.
Yeah.
Like within our area, there's probably like maybe two or three in the whole county. Like
Yeah.
in my opinion, like I really don't think it's hard to find it. I mean, by the time my kid and your kids are grown up, like enough to be able to like middle school and high school, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to let them go to school, bro.
School may not be a thing
Yeah,
anymore.
we may not
If
even be here.
they start putting chips in your head with AI in it,
Yeah. Well, if you just download that on your phone, it could literally access your entire bank account.
imagine if you had Cortana from Halo just in your head, but in real life.
That's gonna happen, dude. They were testing freaking AI in China like a year or two ago when it became like popular, and like one of the androids was shut down and it woke
You've
up
seen
and attacked.
iRobot, right?
Like the movie?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Those robots are going to be real,
Oh yeah. Have you There's
but
a
they're going to be better.
yeah. Well, they're smarter than you instantly.
There's gonna be a day where there's a game called Detroit Become Human,
Yeah.
and just looking at them from a glance, you can't tell the difference between them and a human. And I think that's what it's going to be like in real
Oh
life.
yeah. Dude, who knows if Joe Biden wasn't a robot? Have you seen the video of the similarity?
A lot of stuff out there,
Pull
a
that
lot of
pull that up on YouTube,
conspiracies
Levi.
out there, but
Pull the video.
I can't discount anything after all the conspiracies coming out now that are true.
Well, some of the conspiracies that you hear, it's just like a Joe Biden AI robot similarity. It's crazy, and I'm not just pointing out Joe Biden. This could happen anywhere, but it's just so crazy. Like if you watch him walking, but I don't know, dude. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
It's just,
AI is scary. It's going to be a big
yeah.
deal. I think.
It may be that first one,
Is
but
there
there's
just a
like a side
picture
by
you can
side
show us,
video.
Levi? Or
Yeah.
just like hover over that. Don't even show that on the on
I don't have it on
OBS.
there right now.
Do what?
I don't even have it on there.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it'd be there, but it'd probably
I don't
be.
know.
It might be the one up top. It's like a side by. It doesn't matter anyway.
No, I've seen it before. I'm sure everyone's seen it. His ears are always different.
Well, just him walking, like
Yeah.
it's just like a robot.
You're never going to be able to.
Is Joe Biden is actually a robot?
Yeah, but
some people.
Anyways,
Yeah, at some point, I mean, McDonald's. You're gonna walk into a McDonald's. There's not gonna be a real person in there.
yeah,
That's already
dude.
started.
Just like Walmart, bro. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they have the grocery pickup thing where people probably like went over to that, but it's all young people. Like, dude, I went to Walmart like 5, 6 years ago. There's like 20, 30 registers, and now there's probably 20 or 30 self-check. Think about how many jobs you just took away right there.
I got a question for Walmart. How come when I walk into Walmart, they've got like half of all the self checkouts closed?
Dude. And there's like a whole section for Walmart Plus members too. Like to check.
What is up with that? What you've got self checkouts closed. I can't self checkout if it's closed.
Yeah. And there's like two open actual people registers.
Well, what I've been told is that they have to have someone like observing the self
Okay.
checkouts.
That machine is smart enough to count my money. And actually, if you like scan something and then you show it again in the camera, putting it away, it'll make you stop and pull up somebody to check it out.
Well, if the scanners would actually go off on everything, that would prevent a lot of theft.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even if the scanners go off, they're not allowed to stop them or do anything.
You could take
For
an
real?
item and
Yeah, they have to like they basically if you voluntarily go to them, it's okay. But any other time, no. My brother worked at Walmart. He said they said people steal stuff all the time. They just walked out and they wouldn't look at you.
There's like a limit too. There's like a $200 or $400 limit. you could
That's
get
a
away.
Target. Target keeps you on a database.
Yeah.
And then if they catch you so many times with facial recognition, you can't scan anything.
Did
As
you
soon as
know?
you scan something, because it has the cameras.
Yeah.
They're right there. They scans your face. No,
Yeah.
they'll shut the register down.
And in San Francisco is the worst crime ever, dude. There's like so many stores where you could steal up to like thousands of dollars worth of stuff because there's so much crime, the cops they don't do anything about it anymore. There's a whole freaking video on it,
Well,
dude.
San Francisco in
It's
itself
horrible.
is a
It's like the worst place ever.
they need some work.
I mean, dude, I'd rather go to Memphis down in the slums and freaking shop at the freaking Dollar Tree and go to freaking San Francisco and buy something, dude.
Yeah. Theft is crazy. I mean, to a degree, I understand why they wouldn't do anything. It's like that no one wants to get shot or no one wants to get hurt.
Some people be playing GTA in real life, bro. Just get away with it.
For real.
Like, dude, I better quit my job and start playing GTA, bro. Because you see that video of the dude that got arrested and he's like, no, I'm going to miss GTA 6,
Yeah.
dude. I'm going to miss GTA 6. He's like a 40-year-old.
That game is never coming out.
Nah, dude. I mean, dude, Iran will probably be our freaking leader.
I've
bro.
said it for years. They're not going to release that game until they stop making money on GTA
Dude,
5.
we'll have a gay president before Iran's before GTA 6 comes out, dude.
How much does GTA 5 currently make them on a year-to-year basis?
Here's a hot topic while he's looking
Pull that
at
up in perp.
Here's a hot topic. On most occasions, or most posts I've seen in groups on the internet and Red Dead 2, apparently Red Dead 2 is better than GTA 5. That's what they're
Story
saying.
mode or
Just
multiplayer?
the game.
Eh.
That's what they're saying. Dude.
Now, if we're talking about single player, Red Dead 2 is all day.
obviously. But I don't know, dude. I'll be getting on, I mean, not now, but like before, I'd get on Red Dead Redemption 2. And if you don't know what that is, it's a Western game. And I'll be doing some heists and getting like millions and just going slaughtering like other people online.
Jeez.
Yeah, here you go.
Per day.
1 to 1.3. I can't really see because our
It
camera
says
thing. What does that say?
Making
Blaine?
1 million to 1.3 million per day just from shark cards.
And subscriptions.
That's not even like them selling the game because
Yeah,
they still sell the
10
game
point-
every day. Oh, just from shark cards?
From the game and net revenue since launch, 10.38 billion, which it's probably already went up
Dude,
$1
they're
billion.
printing. And that's this year? And that game's been out for like 12 years?
keep
So
them
10.38
printing.
billion in net revenue since launch.
Oh my gosh.
You know what's crazy, dude? Is literally as soon as dude, if they come out with new mods every day, new everything, like every day they come out with new stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The casino,
Yeah.
that was, oh my gosh, the casino in that game's crazy.
I love the casino.
Let's see,
Yeah, that's wild.
it's
Dude,
crazy.
1.3 million a day on just shark cards.
Shoot, they'll probably make money.
Well, the
off of
1.3
this.
Why would they ever?
Well,
The
the 1.3 is also on GTA Plus, which was a new thing. It's like a $7 a month subscription.
Bro, yeah, you know 2K's on that hoe now?
You gotta subscribe to GTA.
No,
well,
and it just gives you in-game stuff, but yeah, like it's like $7 a month.
Yeah, and they put 2K on it too. On GTA Plus, you can get 2K for it was free for a whole day. Like, no joke, NBA 2K.
Yeah, there'll be a
That's
time where we
insane.
don't buy games anymore. It'll
Yeah.
be just
Well, they're coming out with
subscription.
the Xbox that's compatible with Steam.
Xbox Game Pass.
No, like they're making a new Xbox in 2028. And PS5's coming out.
Oh, I know.
too.
Oh, I see what
Or
you're saying.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
So they're gonna make the compatible
Xbox
with
did.
Steam.
Why
Xbox
don't-
did collab with Discord?
Yeah.
Why don't they just make computers affordable?
That's what they're trying
like
to.
affordable computer. Like it's still like in the shape of a console. It looks like an Xbox, but it's a computer.
That's what they're
with
doing.
Windows on it.
Well, that's what they're doing. It's gonna
I
have
think it's for-
Windows.
I think it's because they're easier to use.
Well, that
Like if you make a PC, it does PC things.
That being said, though, like an Xbox X is basically a computer.
yeah.
You can do all the same
Well, you
things.
can go to your
pretty much.
browser and have a home screen. But like that's the whole thing. Is like that's what it is. It's gonna be compatible with Windows, Steam, everything. It's gonna be a PC and it's gonna have like hella storage.
But I just see like what I'm envisioning is like an Xbox, what it is now with the operating system it has, but then like it also has like a computer desktop in it that you can download various things to and access it, blah blah blah.
Well, I think a lot of that has to do with that they don't have to run a CPU like
Um,
as a more powerful one.
so
Mhm.
like my question is, if you buy the Xbox, it's gonna be like $1,200 or something. If you buy the Xbox or the PlayStation, whatever, like computer thing that's with Windows or whatever, like, are you gonna have to buy different parts for it? I don't think. I think it's just like a little.
I don't know.
That's probably where they're gonna get you,
Well, I
bro.
wonder how much if it's just going to be like an
If it,
Xbox with Steam on it.
no, it's got Windows too. That's what
It's
it said.
got
Yeah,
Windows, so it's
it's a
going to be a
full. It's
computer.
like it's a PC. It's a PC, but it's in a console shape. That's the exact whole idea. It's twelve
That's
hundred
what I'm
bucks.
thinking of, like just an affordable computer.
Well, you know what's crazy, bro? Is literally PlayStation has made more money off of like than there is Xboxes. Like when they made the PS5, they've
Mhm.
made more money than there
Like
is
selling the
Xboxes.
console.
Yeah. Like they don't even have as many Xboxes if Sony's made money off of. Like I'm serious. Like you see what I'm saying?
No, you got to
So
rephrase
so I
that,
seen
buddy.
it. I don't know
What?
how to explain it, but like so PlayStation 5,
Uh-huh.
like they've made more money. Like so the amount say there's 1 billion Xbox X's and
Yeah.
like just for example, they've made more money than Xbox has those consoles. You see what I'm saying? So say they have 1 billion Xboxes,
Yeah.
they've made over that in just money off of PlayStations.
Well, I would figure because a PlayStation's like $600.
Or it's something like that. I don't know exactly, but it's something cool. It's like it's crazy. Maybe
Are
no.
you saying
No,
that
they've sold
PlayStation
more
has sold
PlayStation.
more
Yeah,
PlayStations
yeah, that's what it
than
is.
Xbox
They've
has sold
sold
and
no,
X?
no, they've sold more PlayStations than they even have of Xboxes. Like so say they have 1 billion
Oh, I
Xboxes,
see what you're saying.
they've
They've sold
they've
more
sold more than
PlayStation
Xbox even owns.
than Xbox
Has even
consoles
made.
exist.
Yeah.
I got
Isn't
you.
that crazy,
Okay,
bro?
I'm sorry.
Isn't
No,
that crazy?
I'm
And it's like two or
slow.
$300 more expensive.
The PlayStation?
Yeah.
It's better.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just, dude. But you know what sucks though is like I'll have somebody on PC or like Xbox because like Xbox you can instantly link your Discord or like on
Mm-hmm.
PC you can.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had like 2 or 3 friends that have PS5s, and it takes them like 30 minutes to an hour just to even figure out how to get Discord on there.
Yeah, they
It's
could do
crazy, dude.
better.
Why don't you just have it right
Well,
there?
Xbox has given away all their exclusives.
Yeah,
And all the exclusives they have are dead now, pretty much, right? Like, what do they have? They've got Halo, Gears of War.
Call of Duty or not? No, you're talking about
No,
Xbox exclusive games,
Xbox exclusives.
dude. Remember when they had CS:GO on the Xbox?
Bring me up a list of Xbox exclusives as of like 2015 IPs.
You guys remember that freaking like little shotgun with your Wii, like with a Wii console?
Oh yeah, Duck Hunt.
Playing, dude. Oh, dude, that was a crap. And then they had Cabela's. Oh my gosh, that
Burping
bro,
like crazy.
nostalgia.
Yeah. I want to see what this is gonna say
What year?
as of like 2015 because I know they've given them all up now, or most of them.
Yep.
Halo,
Forza,
Forza,
bro.
yeah.
They're coming out with a new Forza.
Forza's
Tokyo.
doing all right, I
Dude,
think
they're coming out
so.
with a Tokyo
But isn't
Drift.
that on computer now too?
I don't know. It may be the Microsoft thing.
I don't know.
Dude,
There's
Sea of
actually
Thieves?
a list here. Yeah, like
Wait, real?
that's Forza Motorsport. That ain't
Yeah.
even, that even
Yeah.
yeah. There's Horizon. That's when it started.
Bro, you're telling me? Wait a minute. They started Tomb Raider on Xbox.
I think
Yes.
so, yeah.
Then they came out with. Oh.
So they've got basically like the big ones is Halo, Forza,
So you can't play Forza on
Gears.
PlayStation. That's crazy. They just came out with a new Forza Tokyo Drift. It's insane.
Starfield's on PC,
Or it's
so
in
that's
Tokyo.
2023. Scroll back up to the top there.
Dead Rising. Oh my gosh.
That's something I could talk about.
What?
The fall of Halo.
Oh, dude. Dude, okay. Before you say anything, I just seen a video of a dude that goes back and like he has like a square TV, like one of those big
Like,
boxy
like
TVs.
one of those dudes that do
He-
the old setup stuff.
Bro, he hooks up his original Xbox and loads the first Halo, dude. And the freaking sound.
Oh, the sound of when it boots
Oh
up.
my gosh. Dude.
Oh my
People
God.
are gonna like hop off this because they'll be like, this is so nerdy, but dude.
No.
It's crazy, dude.
Listen. The fall of Halo is probably like it needs to be studied more than it is because it's like
I feel like the intro.
there is not like non-gamers have heard of Halo.
Yeah. I feel like the intro is more popular in the game.
Now.
Yeah, dude, you see the freaking big football player in the locker room, just someone's video recording him. He's just off his vocals, just right in the freaking locker room.
That's
It's the
insane,
most beautiful
dude.
thing ever.
Like 343 killed Halo in a way that
What's that?
that's the company that bought out Halo's rights from Bungie.
Oh,
They did Halo 4 and Halo 5.
yeah.
And then I think now
What was
343, like I think they turned into like Halo Game Studios or something. But
so? What was the first like? It was new at the time. What was when Xbox One first came out? They came out with a Halo. Which one was that? It was freaking.
4?
I don't know. It was pretty
It
sick
had to have
though.
been 4
It
or
was pretty
5.
sick. It was pretty sick multiplayer.
Halo 5 had a good
It might
multiplayer.
have been that. It was like Xbox One though.
But
not
those
Xbox.
games, their reputation is based around their single player because I mean Master Chief is just such an iconic character. I mean,
I need to get one of those helmets, dude.
I could talk for hours about it.
We need to get, bro. We got to get you one. Actually, nah. We each need to buy a helmet, Master Chief helmet. Just have it in case, dude. That'd be sick.
You can get those.
But they're I think
Really
they're pretty-
expensive,
yeah.
but
Well,
no, man, they had Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, and Reach.
wait, what's Halo Odyssey? What's the Odyssey thing? Is there like an Odyssey?
No, I don't know what that is. This is Halo 5 Guardians. Is that what you're talking about? Anyway, every Halo that Bungie made was a good game
Oh yeah, 100%.
or great game.
From first to last, easy.
Wasn't a bad game. 343 acquires Halo, and I don't even totally know why Bungie sold it. They said that they thought they did all they could with it, I think, or something,
I don't know. I'm a no.
which is
I
crazy
thought they were going
because
under.
maybe they were going
They
under.
probably
I don't know.
were.
But then they turned around and made Destiny like right after.
Dude, Destiny. Oh my gosh.
But they give it up. I kind of lost my train of thought, but they give it up when they had the craziest, if not best, lore to a game you can have
Sorry,
with so much untouched content that could have been made.
Yeah, for sure.
they did not go under. It's because they went separated from Microsoft and they had to give it up.
Bro. Thing.
Do they hate money? I don't know, but
I'm
They
guessing
had
it's
to-
because of Destiny.
they separate. Halo 4 comes out, which is like, as a whole, I would say it was all right. I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
Mhm.
Wasn't bad, but they start doing this thing with Master Chief where he becomes like a simp for Cortana, which is an AI.
Yeah.
And I think that was like the biggest turnoff for people, but
Ah, dude, is that like Microsoft throwing shade at freaking Halo when they came out with Cortana on the, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I
Bro,
don't know.
that's
It's got to be something
crazy.
linked, right?
That's a crazy thought. They came out with Cortana on Microsoft shortly after. It was after though.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Dude, that's crazy. What's the deal with people making games and then all of a sudden they come out with another one and it's like the other one was unheard of?
give me an example.
I don't know, like freaking I don't know. Just it's happened several times like I don't know, dude.
Every 2K.
Well, I mean like they come out with a game, it's insane, and then they come out with a different game, like not the same game, just like a different game, and it's just like I don't know. Like say, okay, so for example,
Oh, I got one good for you. Starfield to Fallout and Elder Scrolls.
is that how it went?
I think Starfield was pretty forgettable.
I don't
Forgettable.
I've heard of, but I've never.
You know what Elder Scrolls
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and Fallout is, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Fallout's a big one.
They
dude.
made a game called Starfield, and
Oh wait, that's on Xbox. Yeah, yeah.
it tanked.
It was on 360, right?
I mean, it was really bad. It was what?
On 360.
No, this is a newer game. This is like
it really?
2 years ago. Yeah.
Huh.
2 years ago now.
So-
3 years ago now.
It went,
Crash.
but Fallout was first, and then
I don't know
Or-
what technically came
Elder
first in that
Scrolls.
lineup. I think it was probably Elder Scrolls. But
Is
I'm not
Skyrim-
sure.
Elder Scrolls has got to be like right around the same time Fallout,
It's close, yeah.
because they're like you play them on the old Xbox and it's like 360.
Well, there's even the original games like Daggerfall and Arena for Elder Scrolls, and then Fallout 1 and 2 for Fallout. Those are old. Those are old games.
You know
Good
what's-
games, but they're old.
You know what's funny, bro? Goat Simulator.
How much money did Goat Simulator make?
I don't
Let's see
know.
what that is.
Wasn't it free? I thought it was free. Maybe it wasn't at first,
No, it was not at first.
but it was eventually though. Because that game was so.
I remember seeing someone play it on YouTube, and then I wanted to play it, and I was like, oh man, I don't have any money.
Well, I played the second one, and it's so funny, dude. You could be at the carnival, and you could just like grab somebody with your tongue and just eat them.
Oh yeah, it's great. But it's like, how can I don't understand?
$31.5 million
It's not that much
on
money.
Steam. Yeah, but that game was small, bro. I gotta check this out.
The entertainment industry has just absolutely collapsed, in my opinion. What do you think?
What did?
The entertainment industry,
Like elaborate entertainment.
films, games.
Oh yeah.
Um,
They used to come out with some good movies back in the day, dude. And then all of a sudden now they're just coming out with the most random. Dude, them Balls Up.
Balls Up. I've not seen a whole lot of
Dude,
movies. I'll just
It's
keep
a
it a
new
buck.
movie. You know what I'm talking about?
I was never a movie
So
watcher.
Balls Up just came out. It's Mark Wahlberg and some random fat dude, and it's about a condom that fits over your nuts. It's literally what the movie's
All right.
about.
This sounds interesting. I'll have to watch it.
Okay, so I can't tell you the whole thing. I don't know if it's bad to talk about on here. Well, it's already out, so you can talk about it. It's on Prime. We were just talking about it last week when Liam was here.
I don't remember.
Anyway, so just came out 2026. Mark Wahlberg, some big dude. Never seen him in a movie, but he's funny. So they're salesmen.
Was it me?
No. They're salesmen, and they have a sales job. So Mark Wahlberg's the salesman. Then the fat dude comes up with this condom that covers your nuts, like not your shaft, just like the whole thing. And they take it to this like Brazilian.
I'm like crazy.
They take it to this Brazilian like entrepreneur, like this big Brazilian dude that has money, and he'll get it out for him.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Wahlberg gives a good pitch. Well, they go to this party with the Brazilian guy after, and he's like 9 years sober, and they like tell him, hey, just drink this tequila one time, just because it's gonna be a big launch, we're gonna make lots of money, and he ruins his sobriety, and they get fired for making him ruin his sobriety. Anyways, it's a crazy movie. I have to watch it. The freaking World Cup's in the movie, and they make Brazil lose in Brazil, and they go to Brazilian jail. This guy bails them out. They're a part of the cartel.
Gosh.
It's insane. I only watched like half of it, but it's such a good movie. I just turned it off because
There are still good movies that are made,
but it's just random. It's a random movie, dude.
but it seems like it's not even just like, how do I explain this? Just everything to like the directing style of movies. Like,
Ever since
I don't want to just bring up a movie and trash it.
I'm not saying Balls Up is trash either.
All right, I will. Housemaid sucked.
Bro, all right. No, actually, I don't know if I should throw shade at Sydney Sweeney, but bro, honestly, every movie or show, like Euphoria or anything that she's in, is just horrible, dude. It's just horrible.
Well, it's like I think people just want to watch it because she's hot.
Yeah, that's what people think. They just think she's hot, and so they watch it. And I'm like, anytime it comes on, I just turn away, mainly because I'm watching it with my wife. But only the other main reason is because, like, bro, I know instantly she's either going to be naked or half naked. I don't want to watch a movie with a naked woman in it. Like, if I'm just trying to watch a movie with my wife, because it's like, bro, I want to watch a story.
But when it's not with your wife.
No, I mean, I wouldn't be watching a movie with naked chicks with my buddies. Like,
true.
I'm just saying, like,
we don't want to do that.
Like, okay, obviously I'm a guy, and a woman's a woman, whatever.
Yeah.
Can't say too much, but I'm just saying that, like, you get the point. Like, I want to watch a good movie. I don't need to see a naked woman, bro. I got a wife, bro. Like, what do I need?
True. But and I will say this, and I've been saying it for so long.
I can't say too much.
Sexual attractiveness does not make up for piss poor writing.
Dude. Like that movie, okay. Housemaid, for example, we went to watch it with our wives, okay? I thought it was like a cool flip at the end, but that was about the only good thing about it, dude.
I feel like the plot was there, but I don't know. I just feel like the directing, the storytelling, the writing, it wasn't. Maybe if you're a girl, it's better. I don't know.
Almost it took 3/4 of the movie to even like see why everything was happening.
Well, I was told going into it that it was like a horror movie.
Yeah, same, and it wasn't even scary at all.
Dude,
I mean,
there
maybe
was
if
like
you're a woman and you went through like
5 minutes of actual like, ooh, he's in the house going around. No spoiler alert. I will say that right now. If you haven't watched it, just get past
turn off
this
right now or whatever.
There's a point where, so Sydney Sweeney's character got him locked in the room.
Which was the plot.
He gets out.
Which is
Now the wife and Sydney Sweeney's character are both in the house
Yeah, if he comes back.
because the wife comes back after leaving with the husband
Because
who
she
is
decided to be with Sydney
the
Sweeney.
guy that's trying to kill everybody. It might be like, I don't know. It's not scary.
Nah.
It's like,
Not one time was I scared.
I will say, I was like, I wonder what's going to happen.
I
to
turned
him.
away more times because of the freaking sex than I did like watching the movie. Like, no joke.
Yeah, no, I mean, but then it's just like, and I will say, spoiler alert again. He just walks out and then gets shoved off a flight of stairs.
And then the cop
Game
knew.
over. It's over.
The cop knew though. The cop knew they killed
Yeah,
him, but she.
I would say that movie is like a spin-off of 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, but wait, why didn't she arrest him? She said she knew that like he was.
Why didn't she get arrested?
Yeah, he said
Because the cop was like,
she knew he's abusive.
the
or
cop
something?
was there for the original chick's story.
Oh yeah, yeah, which is a good thing. Otherwise, which it's a movie, but in real life is a good thing because otherwise they probably would have went to jail. She knew.
I
though.
mean,
But they could. You think they can make a second one to come back? Because at the end, she got hired again,
yeah, I don't know.
and it's gonna be trash either way.
It's going to be awful. I
Maybe
mean, I
even
cannot
worse.
think of a way they could write a second movie that would even be any good at all.
Any like, not any, but most second movies are awful. Some of them are all right, but usually once it gets past the second, if the second and first is good, then it's horrible. Usually,
Right.
I mean, what movie do you know that's made it like 4 or 5 times and it's been good? Like besides Star Wars and stuff like that. I think Marvel. We need to talk about Marvel and Disney, dude.
Oh my
Dude.
gosh.
All right, Russo brothers. If
You're going to
listening-
tick me off.
If you're listening right now, dude, we should have ended it. I don't think. I mean,
Endgame made it the end.
that was
Cut
it.
it.
Should have been
Cut it right there.
Like I know there's hundreds, probably thousands of comics, bro. But like, come on, dude.
Everything after Endgame except for Spider-Man, trash.
Nah, everything after who's the guy that died? What's his name? That ran all the Stanley. Anything after Stanley, horrible.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, all right. Okay, wait. WandaVision was pretty good.
What was it? What was before Endgame? Infinity War.
Yeah.
That was good. The Thor was good.
No.
I would say the Russo brothers did a great job, and all the directors with everything up until Endgame.
I like how they contributed to Stanley too.
Yeah.
That was
Well, everything after Endgame, it just felt wrong.
Yeah.
And it's because you can read different comics and get invested in them, but I feel like once you have like, all right, the Avengers. How do you have the Avengers without Iron Man?
And he's playing
Without Captain
He's
America?
playing Doctor Doom too.
I hate that.
Why?
Everyone loves
That makes
it.
no sense.
I hate that.
That makes no sense, dude. You cannot.
How
be
am
two
I?
guys.
Okay, especially because they revealed
You
it.
cannot be two
It's
guys.
like now that Iron Man's dead, I'm looking at Doctor Doom. I know that that's the dude that played Iron Man.
We couldn't get a better actor.
The only thing that I can see would be cool, which I don't think they can do it anymore, is there is a comic where Iron Man becomes Doctor Doom.
Is it?
Yeah,
Well, then they got to get rid of Iron Man.
yeah, but I don't think that's how it worked in the comic.
No, but it's just all I know is I don't know this because I haven't like read all the comics or anything. But all I know is everything better be based off the comic, which most of it is, and they add their stuff because it's a movie. But it's just like, dude, how hard is it?
I don't know. I'm fine with it not being completely based off comics, just because if
it's
it
the
was,
movie.
then Wolverine would be in the Avengers.
Oh yeah, dude. You know what?
And that's what's killed the MCU is every different entities owning the rights to the different characters.
Disney came out with an entire freaking list of the next freaking 3 years of all the movies that are
Yeah.
going to come out. Did you see that?
Yeah, it looks trash.
Dude, there's some Avengers on there. I'm not watching those.
I'll watch it just to see it, but
Can't do it.
I'm not gonna go see it in theaters.
No, probably at home because it'll be out on Disney Plus in no time. As soon as it comes out.
Yeah.
That's another thing. But having subscriptions, you don't even really got to go to the movie theater. Just wait like a month or two.
That's
Because
true.
movies only last like what, a month, 2 months? No, probably a month in a movie theater.
It depends on the movie, but they're usually on there really quickly.
Dude, we got to watch Busboys.
I said
Shout
the
out to
only
Yolanda.
one that I know of right now that's like not been on streaming services for a long time, and it's been out in theaters
What?
or from theaters a while,
Tell me.
is Demon Slayer, the movie, the first movie that came out.
Wait a
It's an
minute.
anime.
I haven't watched it.
They brought out a movie
Attack on
and it
Titan's
just
good.
crushed records.
Oh, wait, what's the Titans one?
Attack on Titan
Yeah, that's a good one. I like it.
anime.
Yeah, you showed it.
Great
to me.
anime.
You showed it to me. It's
Hey, you
like-
should watch more.
No, I just like watching it with you because it's hilarious. I think it's funny.
I will
The way
say
things
this
happen.
because I'm not a weeb. 98% of animes I think are dog awful.
I've never watched one until you showed me, and honestly, it was kind of fire when you explained it.
There's a select few animes that I'll watch,
Yeah.
like Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Death Note, Tokyo Ghoul, just a few to name.
Full disclaimer: we are not anime geeks.
Oh, for sure not, dude. I know some people that
That's their whole life.
you can scroll through Crunchyroll on like the A to Z, and he can sit there and pick through every one of them and tell you if it's good or not because he's watched them all, or at least knows someone who watched them.
I'm not shaming people for anime, but when you make it your life and you go to like cosplay events and you're anime, that's too far, dude.
I don't know.
I guess if you got the time or whatever.
I'm all for it. I think if you want to be because I think cosplay is cool. I mean, have you seen some cosplays are really cool.
Yeah, but not when you're freaking a furry, dude. That's too
That's
far.
weird.
That's too far, bro. Like, I ain't.
You can do you, just don't.
I'm not shouting. I'm not gonna say anything else, but furries are a little on the cuckoo side. They'll probably tell you that.
The only thing I don't like about it is that like
They go to school and wear tails.
no, it's not even that. Like I don't care what you look like.
Yeah.
It's whenever you try to tell me I have to call you a cat.
Yeah, not happening, bro. All right, then
You're not a cat. I'm not going to call you a
You
cat.
don't need to put litter boxes in schools for you to use the bathroom. You're a normal.
Yeah,
human
it's
being.
like, dude, I identify as the F-35 then, if you can identify as a cat.
I'm 15, so I can youth hunt. I identify as 15.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not 15, but I identify as 15. If any game warden asks, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's crazy that like I don't know. And it's just because people have let it go on, but in the 1800s, if you told someone you were a cat, they'd have hung you.
Also in the 1800s, if you were a pedophile or any sort of thing like that, you probably would have instantly just got hung, right?
They'd hang you just because they wanted to, honestly.
I think we need to do a lot more of that. I think if we did one live national television hanging, like I think a lot would change. Okay.
But it's got to be someone that did something bad, and we know for a fact he did it. Like,
Oh yeah, but most of the
you
time,
couldn't have hung the Charlie Kirk murderer
we
because
don't even
it's
know
like
who it is, to be honest.
that's nuts.
You know
dude.
who's gonna get whacked next? Cadence Owens, bro. Candace Owens. You know
And
why?
it's got to chill, dude. She is going to get
She's not
whacked.
gonna be able to
No
go
way
in
she don't have a
public.
target
Theo
on
Vaughn
her.
went over to her house and had dinner or something, and he said that she's an awesome person, has a great family. If you want to keep that going, you better shut your mouth. Because I like Candace Owens because of how she goes about things. But the problem is you start saying too much. It doesn't matter if you were me and you have no followers on social media, hardly ever, you would still get whacked because it was eventually people will start catching on and people will start questioning things. And as soon as you're right and as soon as you know the truth, you're dead, bro.
Yeah, it's scary. I mean, Charlie Kirk definitely died because he
Well, he's converting people.
either
dude.
didn't do something someone wanted him to do or knew too much about
He
something.
was letting him know, bro. That guy could pull something straight out of his. Bro, he could pull it out, bro. Like you didn't even know, and he knows.
Yeah. Uh, the thing about it though is I want more people doing that,
Yeah, you can't kill him.
but I
all.
just hate to. But I also acknowledge that you're just putting a huge mark on your back.
Who's the other guy that's going out and doing that?
Tucker Carl. Oh wait, doing what?
Yeah, it is him.
Like being like exposing
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah, Tucker
Yeah,
Carlson.
dude. Bro, shout out him, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I like him to a degree, but I think he's a little too far right for me. I think
Yeah. I mean,
because in this day and age, I don't even know what I consider myself.
dude, I mean, I know we kind of talked about this on the last episode, but like I said, dude, Trump's first presidency was amazing, and now, like we said, it's just, I don't know, dude. Like, how could you? I don't know.
Up until about a month ago, I'd have told you I was a Republican my entire life.
I'm just me, bro.
But now I don't know. I don't know.
You gotta be you now.
I can't. There's not one dude in government that I'm just like, that's my guy.
Nah, but I will say, JD Vance, if you've watched his story, like the movie, and about how he grew up and how he is now, like I don't know too much about him. I just know that the way he grew up and how he's turned out, I think that's cool. I'm not saying he makes. I don't know.
I'm not saying everyone's bad. It's just there's not one dude.
I still wouldn't trust him.
And I don't do a whole lot of like keeping up with
Me neither.
politics.
I just see stuff on the internet, which you can't.
That's why I got dudes like Liam who
Yeah,
will tell me what he saw
yeah. Shout out.
or
to him.
send me a link to something.
Right.
Shout out Liam. Go watch that if you haven't.
Yeah.
But
Another thing.
I can't wrap my head around why we're in Iran. I can't.
Oil.
There was a guy, an older guy.
So they say.
It's oil. It's all it's ever been. That's
Yeah.
all. It's same with the reason that they. I mean, you
If
can
you
say
had-
what you want about 9/11 and stuff, but it was because of oil. I mean, there's whole hidden agendas behind all that. Like why even when in Afghanistan, it was pointless. We were doing it because of oil.
If you ask Trump, though, it's because 47 years they've been like saying death to America. That's if you ask Trump.
Even if that is the reason, the whole oil thing, it's like we have so much oil in our ground.
That's what I'm saying. Have you not
If
watched
they would-
Landman, bro?
You're looking at it the wrong way. We're not getting oil for ourselves. We're controlling it. We're controlling it to China. China buys 99% of their oil from Iran.
Well, the more
They're making China bend a knee to us, is what they're trying to do.
the more powerful you are, dude. That's all it's all about. Any government,
He says about the enriched uranium too.
any government's all about power, dude. Like, I mean, all right, I'm a Christian, just like any of you guys, and I still have faults, but there's only one man on this earth. Well, I mean, in existence that even matters about having power, and that's God, bro.
For sure.
Like, well,
Amen.
And Trump, he says he's a Christian, which I'm great. I'm glad, and I support him.
Some people say he's Jewish. I don't know. Did you see that?
But either way, the thing is, and he might think in his mind he's doing great things, but there's a point where you draw a line.
You
Yeah.
also got to consider he might just be out of his mind. He's also pushing 80.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's getting money.
Well,
And a
but
lot of
here-
people say, well, he's already got money.
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah,
that's what I was
blah.
about to say.
But I don't think it matters how much money you have.
It's
A
all
few
about
hundred
power.
mil is a few hundred mil.
It's all about power, bro.
Like,
There's no way around it.
and
But-
there was this whole thing surfacing that said that Israel or Netanyahu said that he was going to deploy nukes over in Iran if we didn't get involved. Let
Hey,
it happen.
think-
Here's the deal. Current nukes don't have the radiation problem. Okay?
Like old nukes.
And they do devastating things, right? They put a freaking hole in the ground.
Uh-huh.
All right? But if you drop 300 regular bombs,
Nothing.
it's the same as dropping a nuke.
Oh, it is?
It's just spread out, right?
Tell me about it.
Okay, if I nuke a city,
Uh-huh.
that
It's obliterated.
city's gone.
And other cities around.
Most of that city's gone, depending on the size of the city, right?
Yeah, according to history. I mean,
But if I
Hiroshima.
just bomb a bunch of other places that are separated from each other and level those, it's the same amount of destruction.
Oh.
You see what I mean? And
Yeah.
new nukes don't have the radiation problem.
So,
So, yeah, like they probably would have nuked civilians. But so we decided to drop bombs on nuclear areas and military compounds.
uh-huh.
You're still killing people,
Well, that's the thing. They don't
civilian or not. There's still a person.
protect the people.
Let them nuke, dude. We shouldn't be involved. It's the same amount of destruction if you nuke somewhere or drop 1,000,000 pounds of bombs somewhere else.
I just don't understand how you could have a religion to where, like, you sacrifice your life and to hurt other people.
I don't understand how the U.S. is a Christian-based nation, one nation under God,
It's supposed to be.
yet we are going out on an absolute limb to aid Israel, who don't believe in what we believe in, would spit in our face at the name of Jesus.
Well, here's the thing, dude. None of this matters because when Jesus comes back,
I can't understand it, and everything that's been told to me doesn't justify it. We're killing people in Israel's name. We just cut something because Blaine said something bad.
I didn't know it was bad. All right. Anyways, back to the thing. So, like, you know what's crazy though? It's like, so you know how they say like the quiet guys in a fist fight are always the ones that are going to kick your butt.
Yeah.
Putin. He's quiet, dude.
He's not as quiet as you think.
No, I know. He
He's
says
quiet
stuff.
around here because they mute it.
I know, but I'm just saying, dude.
Listen,
Like, I think Putin, he's pretty powerful, dude. I think you've taken.
I think he's not as powerful as what people think.
I mean, I think U.S. has probably the strongest military. If you look it up, though,
100%. I
They don't.
mean,
if you look it up, Russia's usually above America. Like back in the school, they
that's
told us that
because
Russia's
they
above
have more personnel and more vehicles. But whenever your personnel and
Because they have-
vehicles have the training from the 60s, Doesn't really matter.
Hey,
And that shows with the war in Ukraine. Everybody at the beginning of this war or right before would have told you it will be over in a week. Okay, here's the deal with Russia. They started out by convoying through Ukraine, or attempting to, with a lot of their good rigs, you know,
yeah.
high end tanks, high end IFVs, high end personnel. Everyone's got chest rigs with ammo and AKs and everything. Well, as that war drug on, and it's still dragging on, you can see and I watch Funker 350, which shows all the dudes with GoPros. That's where they upload their
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
to.
Ukraine, bro. That's so awesome to watch.
It can be.
Imagine being.
And some of the videos are awful, and I hate that these kids are going through that.
I don't think they should be.
But you see, as that war drag on, the degradation of Russia's forces. I've seen videos where they're riding horseback to the front lines. I've seen videos where they're on golf carts. I've seen videos where they're having to walk. I've seen videos where they're on four-wheelers, three-wheelers,
Did you delete Battlefield?
dirt bikes.
Did you delete Battlefield the game?
Yeah.
You know what happened right after you? We
No.
keep going on this, but you know what happened right after you deleted it? They came out with a map, and you could drive golf carts now. Anyways, they're on golf.
Technically, it's realistic.
So like, is that? It's like, what are you trying to get to though? Is like golf carts
Either
versus-
Russia has a separate force that is not meant for Ukraine that they're holding on to just in case war broke out with someone else, or they are as weak as what we see on videos.
I just personally think that it's just so stupid to even bomb anybody in the first place. Like,
For sure.
no matter what problem you have, there's always a way to solve it. Like, if someone keeps going at you, okay, if you can't figure anything out, I don't think bombing's the answer, dude. I think there's got to be some kind, like, for instance, not that this has anything to do with the same thing, but Trump and Kim Jong-un, they shook hands on TV to make it look like everything was okay, but no bombs were thrown at each other.
Have you seen the memes where it's like everybody's bombing each other, but they didn't call their best friend, and it's Kim Jong Un?
Yeah,
And he's all
Bro,
he's all alone.
He's backing out. I don't know if it's a thing, but he's backing out. He's not going to be president anymore.
Is Kim Jong Un
I seen it, dude.
stepping down?
I
as
swear,
supreme
I've seen it on
leader
the
of
internet.
North
I've
Korea?
seen it on the internet, bro. He's not going to be the president or whatever when it's over.
Let's look that up.
I could have swore, dude. I know I seen it for a fact, but I don't know if it's true.
Anyways, back on the Ukraine thing. Yeah, I'll just have to. Anyone can download Funker 350,
What
an
is-
app. I don't think it's like a private thing, but this is where you see
Oh,
the most awful videos from Ukraine, from Iran, from everywhere on
is it
earth.
just that though?
And there's no filter.
Is it just that, or is there other videos like you can watch?
No, this is like war stuff.
Oh,
This is and
dude, I
political
gotta
stuff.
get that app, bro. Put me on.
I mean, I've seen awful stuff on there. I won't go into it just because it's horrible, but definitely if you've got a weak stomach and you don't like seeing people
Get blown up.
unlifed, don't watch anything on Funker 350.
So, dude, it's saying no, but I know I seen a video or a picture of it. Maybe it wasn't true. It was just on Facebook.
probably AI.
There's no telling. Yeah,
Probably
That-
AI.
That sucks, dude. Like, I can't even have a conversation with somebody about what I see on the internet because I can't even begin to think if it's true. Like,
Yeah.
even by a verified source. Even verified sources, like, I mean, I'm talking like verified sources that post true things. Even they're on that crap, bro.
It's hard to know what's true and what's not anymore, and then what's AI. And if it's true, as we're using Perplexity, that takes its information from everywhere on the internet
Yeah.
and bobbles it into a
Yeah.
some
That's
information.
supposed to be smart, though.
But yeah, if I don't know if I finished my thought, I don't know, but if you watched
Funker 350.
Funker 350 from the beginning of that war, you could say even to now, there is a steady degradation of the troops from Russia, also from Ukraine, but you can see it more in Russia. Like there's dudes that it looks like, and this is just to me what I interpret it as, it looks like they're picking people up, drafting them, sending them out. They might give them an AK, and if they get an AK, they might get 10 rounds.
That's like in Brazil, dude. You know, there's like 12-year-olds with AKs.
Oh, it's bad. They're definitely getting people that are underage.
It's you.
And I'm telling you, I don't even think some of them have a full mag of ammo. It's bad. They don't have it. Some of them are wearing what I got on: tennis shoes,
Oh, I've
jeans, and
seen it.
shirt.
Yeah, I've seen it. And dude, you want to know something crazy about Ukraine? This is they got raided by like one of their government, like some special forces, because they had a bunch of PS4s just or PlayStations harvesting FIFA money and FIFA rewards. There's like millions of PlayStation just set up in this warehouse. They thought they were like doing crypto fraud, but they go in there. This was literally like yesterday, the day before, and they went in there. They had like I don't know, hundreds of thousands or millions of PlayStations just harvesting FIFA rewards and cards because you could sell them online for real money.
Oh,
So you could pull a
I think
rare
I
card.
did
You could
see
pull a
that.
rare card, like rare as crap card, and sell it for money on like in real.
Yeah, no, I think I did see this.
That was literally yesterday or the day before I seen it, dude. Like what?
Yeah,
That's so that's kind of
absurd.
fraud. But I mean, they thought it was crypto, so
It's so crazy over there.
I don't know nothing about
What's
Ukraine.
going on with their troops?
What's the whole deal? Why'd they even get a fight anyways? I forgot.
I mean, Russia's been pissed with Ukraine since Ukraine seceded from
Yeah.
Russia. Ukraine was a part of Russia, okay?
Yeah.
And my honest opinion is there's a few different reasons why Russia wants Ukraine. First of all, they didn't want a country bordering them that was possibly becoming part of NATO.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
hmm
Next, food. Ukraine is the highest producer of wheat in the world.
Really?
Yep.
What? The farming's a lie. Just kidding.
No, they make a lot of wheat, dude. They bring a lot of food out of there, and I'd say the average Russian isn't hungry, but every country wants more food.
I feel like they're not hungry because they're just so focused on beating their wives, dude.
No, dude, Russians are cool, man. Have you know any Russians? I've met a few.
I met the foreign exchange lady that went to school with us.
Which one?
Am I allowed
He
to say
wasn't
that?
Russian.
Oh, German? German.
Yeah.
She was German.
Yeah, she was cool though.
Did you know you can drink at 16? Like they drink beer at nighttime, like at dinner for like it's nothing.
A lot of countries are that way.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Anyway, those are two reasons. I'm spacing on the third. I had a third, but
You said food because of wheat.
food, NATO, and something else. I don't remember.
My bad,
but-
bro. My
No,
bad.
you're fine. But anyway, dude, they're sending dudes out there in Toyota pickup trucks with an AK, 10 rounds, maybe one rocket propelled grenade.
Dude, Toyotas are reliable, bro.
They are. But they're doing that. These kids get out there, they get out of their truck, or they'll be in their truck driving. Bzzz, drone, all dead.
Drones were such a terrible idea, dude. You can be.
They're a great military idea.
Yeah, I know,
They're
but like,
very, very cheap,
bro, like
and they're very, very effective.
if a drone comes onto your property and just spying on your daughter that's freaking sitting at the swimming pool getting a tan, dude, you can't even do anything about it, bro.
Yeah.
You can't.
Nah, but for real, like I don't even know how many videos I've seen of drones taking out tanks.
That's absurd. That's just absolutely absurd, dude.
And the way I look at that is you can give me a $2,000 drone and I can take out a $250 million tank. That's nuts.
Levi, what do you got to say about this whole thing, dude? All right,
That's quoted by Levi.
and that's Levi.
Anyway, but it's a sorry deal. I don't like killing. I don't think people need to die. I'm a big I'm really into learning about history of military and current military stuff.
Dude, you know about
nerd
planes
about
and
it.
stuff, dude.
A little
What
bit.
about the Stingray thing they came out with?
The what?
The Stingray? Like they have the Stingray. Was it like a submarine
I don't know.
or was it a plane?
I know more about older stuff than I do newer stuff.
What about that? They came out with a invisible like a invisible submarine thing. Like not invisible, but like you can't detect.
Invisible to radar?
Yeah.
I've seen something about that.
Yeah, it was recent.
Um,
I don't know, maybe within the last year.
Yeah, I don't know. But these drones are just evil. I mean, the videos are so sad of seeing people's lives ended by a
I
little.
gotta watch that. What's that app called?
It's called Bunker 350.
Huh.
Serious discretion is advised. Like,
Yeah.
don't download it. Honestly, I'll just say that to people. Don't
I mean,
don't
I'm gonna
watch it.
download
It's not
it,
good to
but I probably
watch.
shouldn't.
I don't watch it as much anymore, but
We don't
every once in a while I'll
condone
get on
we
there because I
condone
want
zero
people to
violence.
come on.
Yeah, we condone zero violence.
No, it's awful, honestly, and I think that's probably why aliens haven't arrived here in
Because we're
numbers.
dumb.
We're dumb. We're
What is there that we have that they want? Probably nothing. They're so advanced, dude.
I don't know. I saw a conspiracy theory where we were bred for war.
You know what? It's crazy, dude. We're studying their ships. That's how dumb we are to them. They're not studying our stuff. We ain't got nothing they want, dude.
Supposedly,
We're studying them. Like we're studying them. We're below them. If you're studying something that someone else has, you don't know what it is, you're below.
yeah, I don't know. But all right, man.
It's been a good episode, dude.
I'm ready to wrap it up.
Yeah, me too.
You got anything you want to talk about or say?
Don't do HVAC.
Gotcha. Don't kill people. Don't condone country to country violence
Don't watch
because
Postmates.
someone says it's justified. Do your research.
Yep.
Somebody start making good games.
Yeah. Don't download 2K, bro.
Dude,
It's horrible. I spent so much amounts of money on that game.
would somebody make a decent game?
Please.
And if you're making an indie game or something and it's good, let me know.
Yeah, just
All
like,
right. But don't send me your trash.
and then when someone makes a good game, don't copy it and make it worse.
Yeah.
Like freaking when Arc Raiders came out and all those other games started coming out.
Arc Raiders is good.
No,
but
I'm just saying, like, dude,
like the type.
they got copied so much right after.
Yeah. But
Don't do that.
anyways, thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Deuces.
See ya.